Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year, everybody. What's going on? How many of you ready to make some money this year? Let's go. Hey, hey. Hello, what's up, Instagram? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? Hey, come on in, check in. Let me know where you guys are chiming in from. Say hello. What's up, Lamar, Mr. T-Pad? Hello, Technical Shots. Hello, Miss Hampton. I see you guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Check this out. It's Tasha the Boss Chic, your favorite serial entrepreneur, former educator, full-time investor. I'm back in full effect like I never left. And I'm ready to take on 2022 by the bull's horn, baby. Where my traders at? Where my traders at? You know what it is when we talk about bull horns in a bearish market. Baby, we make money several different ways. Let me rewind this song. It's a whole lot of money. Hey. It's a whole lot of money in this place. All right. Enough with the intro. Hey again, guys, I am live on several streams. So if it looks like I'm looking all different directions, it is because I want to give you my attention up here and I want to give you my attention straight ahead. It is a new year. I hope you guys are feeling amazing, feeling blessed. You should be, because guess what? You made it. We made it. We're absolutely amongst the living. And God gave us another chance. And so what are you going to do with this time ahead, with the future? How many of you are already thriving this first day of 2022? Now, depending when you look at this video, some of you may be watching it on YouTube a week from now, a month from now. Let me tell you something. Just plan ahead. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So whatever it is you want to do this year, write the vision, make it plain, and go after it, guys. Go after everything that you desire and you want. Speak life into your situation. Speak positiveness. We are leaving everything negative behind us, everything that rubbed us wrong, every person that was not for us, guys. Cut the ties. I give you permission. You need to thrive moving forward this year, and it starts with you. So the rest of this year, the rest of your future is totally up to you. And let's just jump right into it. Again, my name is Tasha the Boss Chic. For those who don't know, I was a school teacher for 14 years, and I fired my boss 6 years ago. Have not went back to clock into anybody's job. Guys, I have all the time freedom in the world. I do what I love. I'm following my heart, my passion, and I get paid to do it. How many of you want to get paid to follow your dreams, to go after your passions, to work your passion? Because when you're doing something you absolutely love, it's no longer work, right? Go ahead, give me some thumbs up if you understand and can attest to what I'm talking about. Hello, Mr. Hill. Hello. I see you guys joining. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Elder. Dennis Morton, bless you. Happy New Year. So we're talking about making money. So those of you who are on Instagram, you're not going to be able to see my screen when I share it to everybody else on social media. However, if you just listen and tune in, I'll make sure the video that I'm going to share on tonight, I'll make sure you're able to hear it as well. But my title is How to Make Money with No Customers. How many of you are entrepreneurs? How many of you are business owners? And you have customers, you have clientele. How many of you have clientele? Go ahead and type in 111. Let me know who I'm talking about. If you are a barber, if you are a hairstylist, if you have a daycare, hello, Lady Ariel. If you are a pastor, if you are a teacher, if you're a mechanic and you have clients, the way you make your income is based upon your clientele. Don't be shy. I want to see who I'm talking to. Type in the number 111 if you get paid based off of clientele. Okay? Now, hopefully that's your passion, because there's nothing wrong with doing what it is that you love doing every single day, and you love being around people. Now, for me, working with people all day, every day in their face, I don't know. That ain't for me anymore, right? But hats off to those of you who love doing what you're doing. But what I want to talk about this evening, I want to show you a way to make money without customers, without clientele, because in this day and age, especially with what's going on around us, with the cities going back to shutting down, the states mandatory shutdown, even the flights, guys, I went home to my hometown. I'm originally from Detroit. And I pretty much got stuck there in Detroit at the airport for about 3 hours, right? Now, other people, they bailed out. They was like, look, give me a refund, give me my money back. But I wanted to get to my new home in Atlanta, Georgia. So I was like, nope, I'm ready to leave this snow. Get me up out of here. So I stuck it out. And guys, what had happened was, look, that's funny, right? What had happened anyway? So what happened was the delay was because we were missing one flight member, okay? So this one flight attendant held up the whole entire plane. The flight was supposed to leave at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock came, they told us we'll leave at like 8:15. 8:15 came, they said we're gonna leave at about 9:30. 9:30 came, they said, okay. They finally told us what we were waiting on, okay? And then they said they were working on getting someone to replace the attendant who never showed up for work. And had we not got a replacement, we would have been stuck, and I probably would have brought the new year in, they're in Detroit, which is home. That's good. But at the end of the day, guys, there is a pandemic happening. There's a pandemic going on right now. And that one person that we were waiting on held up the whole flight, could have messed up the whole flight and made us, 300 some passengers. Well, Spirit Airline, I think it was probably only about 150 passengers on that flight, but they could have messed up the whole trip for everybody and we would have been stuck. Why? Because a lot of the workers had caught the virus. Unfortunately, one person on your job, one person at your business could make you close your whole business down. Many of us are working in an industry where it's dependent upon clients showing up and supporting you. But how many of you want to stay there? How many of you, knowing with what we've been through in the last 2 years, how many of you are looking for a way out where you can still make money, the type of money you're used to making, if not more? And if you partner with me, I can definitely show you how to make more money than what you've ever made in the history of your career, because I was able to do it. And we have the blueprint. So I'm so excited that I've gotten a hold to an industry to where if I decide to leave the house or not, I still make money. If I choose to lay in the bed all day, the time I do. Okay. 70% of the time, I don't want to look that lazy to y'all. 70% of the time, I'm still in my PJs, making as much money as I want on this phone, on that phone you guys are watching me on this laptop you're watching me on, from about 5 different resources that are attached to the academy that I'm going to share with you. So moving forward this year, 2022, if you want to make money, regardless if someone shows up for you to do their hair, regardless if somebody orders some cakes from you if you're a baker, regardless if somebody come to get their pet groomed, right? If you're in that industry, regardless if somebody shop on your online boutique, if you want to make money this year, moving forward from the comfort of your home without selling anything, then you want to connect with me. Why? Really, because this industry is one of the largest financial industries in the world. Guys, I've been sharing with you about the foreign currency market. We show you how to buy low, sell high. Pretty much like real estate, but you don't got to really put down no down payment. You ain't got to put a whole lot of money up front to make a couple thousand, a couple $100,000. Now, everybody's results differ depending on what they put into it. But can you come into a space? How many of you are willing to come into a space that you know nothing about, but go off of my testimony? Many of you see the results that I'm getting. Many of you have seen the other individuals' lives that I've helped to walk off their jobs because they wanted to, and they came over here and were coachable. Many of you have seen people that I'm working with currently that still multitask and they balance their jobs. They're a mom, they're a wife. We got some bad bosses over here. Their goal is not to fire their boss. Their goal was simply to add more income to the household, and that's what they're doing. How many boss chicks do I have out there that want to help add to the household? How many of you fellas out there, the breadwinners, right, that want to level up this year and be able to do way more than what you were able to do the last 2 years with the restraints that we have on us? Guys, you need to tap in. So what is it that we're doing over here? We're making money work for us. We're making money grow exponentially on a daily, weekly basis, right from our cell phones. And so what I'm going to do, those of you who are watching on Instagram, again, you will not be able to see the screen that I'm sharing, but trust me, I will definitely share with you what it is and read off of some of these slides. I don't want you to miss out, okay? All right, so what are we talking about? I'm talking about the foreign currency market. Guys, I knew nothing about trading. Yes, I'm a school teacher, super smart, bachelor's and master's degree and all that good stuff. But one thing I know for sure is when I was in college, they were not teaching us about the movement of money and how you can literally leverage the movement of currencies. Every time someone went in and out of the country, whether they were going from US over to Canada, they had to exchange their US dollar to the Canadian dollar. The market fluctuates. So depending on how much you trade your US dollar in at the border, right, at the foreign kiosk at that particular time will determine how much you get back in Canadian. So if the Canadian dollar was greater than a US dollar at that time, if you gave them $100 in US, you probably would have gotten back about $200 in Canadian, okay? So listen, every time money's being exchanged, regardless of where you're going in and out of the country, even if you never travel out of the world, this is the beautiful part about it. Guys, we show you how to look at charts, simple charts where we see a candlestick. It could be a red and a green candlestick. Now, if your favorite color is purple and black, you can change your candlesticks to purple and black. Fellas, if your colors is green and yellow, what is that? The Packers or somebody? If y'all into sports, you can change your candlesticks to whatever color. Where my Dallas people at? The Cowboys, you want to change your candles to white and blue. Baby, we can make them candles attractive to you so that you can read them a lot better. But most importantly, so that you can make money off of the movement of the market every time people are traveling. How many of you are interested in doing that? Again, I'm talking to y'all about making money without having any clientele. Now, see, a lot of times people think that I make majority of my money, and the reason I'm able to live the way I live comfortably, I'm not bragging about nothing, but the reason I'm able to sustain my lifestyle is because I recruit people. How many of you think I recruit people? Go ahead and type in 222. Come on, 222. Give me the deuces. If you think I make majority of my money from recruiting people, or if you thought that's all I did, right? Let me tell you something. Yeah, who is that? Oh my God. Who is that? That actor that changed his lip. If I wasn't so vain, guys, I'd do my lip like him and everything. Is it Jimmy somebody? I forget his name, but he'd be like, Fire Marshal Bill. Let me tell you something. Anyway, I'm joking. I'm having a good time today, y'all. I feel so good. But let me tell you, guys, I do not have to recruit to make the type of income that I make. The only reason I share this platform is because it's too good to keep to myself. Why would I be selfish? So moving right into what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm so happy and grateful, for a young lady named Dr. China. It's because of her that I'm new. I'm still learning this space. I'm always a student. Yes, I've been doing this for 5+ years, making several figures, but I'm still learning because this platform constantly evolves. It's always changing. And if you don't learn how to change with it, your money gonna have a cap. The beautiful thing about this space is my money doesn't have a cap. What I mean by a cap, most people on their job, based upon your experience, based upon your level of knowledge and expertise or lack of, you cap out every single year. Some of you still probably haven't even gotten up to $1 raise every year, every 2, every 5 years. It's taking you just to get a whole dollar raise. Guys, in this space, we don't have a cap. This month, I may make $5,000. I may make $15,000. Next month in February, I may do $7,000. March, I may do $20,000. May or April, I may double that or triple that. It's just dependent upon how often I show up to get my money, right? How often I show up to read those pretty candlesticks that we show you how to read in this market, and I secure the bag. Now, one thing about this space is there's so much, it's a $7.6 trillion a day industry, and there's so much money available that sometimes people get greedy. And so that's why I tell people, when you partner with me, I'm going to show you a plan, a very strategic plan where we show you what to start with, what you're comfortable with. We show you how to invest that, and every single day you compound interest. You compound your dollar, and we show you how to double or grow your income 10%, 20%, 50%, some 100% a day. All right. We don't just double our money some days. Some days we triple, quadruple it, and even more. We 10x our income. And but the way we're able to do this is because we learned a skill set. And we're talking about the foreign currency market. Most importantly, I want to just dive into cryptocurrency. How many of you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Y'all need to tag somebody. Tag a few people here that you know want to learn about cryptocurrency. Everybody is hearing about NFTs. Baby, that's part of cryptocurrency over here with us. You need to start learning what an NFT is. You need to still learn what cryptocurrency is. And most importantly, you need to learn the grandfather of them all, the foreign currency market, because that's where everything originates and evolved from. Guys, that's 3 different streams of income I just mentioned to you. How many of you would love to be in position to not have to tell a soul, to be able to sit wherever you're at, even on your job, on your lunch break, and make money in those 3 different departments? If I can show you how to purchase NFTs, right? Which is heavy right now. Heavy, guys. Everybody's looking for specific NFTs, and many of us don't even know what it is. This is like collecting art right now. And you know how, we used to collect baseball cards and stuff like that. And at the football games, you want the players to throw the ball to you, and then you keep the ball and you put it in a case. Right now, we're not even doing physical no more. Everything is digital. We're saving digital assets. We're building digital assets. All right. You have, what's his name? Tom Brady. He has his own NFT. You got some rappers, Future, Drake coming out with it. Shaquille O'Neal. Yes, y'all favorite. Well, used to be basketball player or whatever, retired. He has his own NFT. They're not putting out little basketball cards no more, and you put them in a plastic case and save them forever. We're doing things digital. So I just taught y'all a little bit on what NFTs are and the value that they hold. Guys, you can sell an NFT. You can buy an NFT today for $300, and within 30 days, it can be worth $3,000, $10,000. We're selling them. We're flipping NFTs. This is art collectibles that are no longer on a sheet of paper. I can put a canvas on my wall all day. But now people are looking for more attractive assets and attractive pieces of art. That's why you need to start learning what NFTs are, non-fungible tokens. You need to learn what cryptocurrency is. It's not just Bitcoin that's out there. There are so many lucrative coins that you learn with our academy, but you got to connect with the right person. Invitation only. I'm giving y'all an invitation this first day of January 2022. Robert Kiyosaki, he's the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. Many of you probably know him, heard of him, very, very wealthy, him and his wife, Mrs. Kiyosaki. I'm so happy that one of my mentors, Dr. Jewel Tankard, her Mrs. Kiyosaki, super cool. She forwarded her book. Dr. Jewel has a new book. And I know Mrs. Kiyosaki is a part of that, of her, success with this book as well. I'm rubbing elbows with people who understand NFT language, who understand where the future is heading, who understand that the US dollar every single day, every time we keep printing it out and printing more out, that it's devalued, that it has less value. And so where is the currency at? Where's the biggest banks? It's crypto. So Robert Kiyosaki, he said cryptocurrency has revolutionized money to be borderless. Some cryptocurrencies will be worth more than all Western money and the US dollar combined, which is absolutely true. Guys, Bitcoin is the largest bank today, okay? If you would have invested $100 back in 2010, you would be worth well over $72 million, okay? That was just 10, 11 years ago. Now, don't sit here today, 2022, and then 2032 come, and I'm back in front of y'all again with big screens behind me, or probably sitting on about 100 acres with the pool back there with my private jet, showing y'all all this lavish stuff. Here it is. I'm going to go back to 2022, and it's going to be a decade later, 2032. How many of y'all going to still be sitting there like, dang, she told us too. She told us that day. And I started to sign up. Don't let that be y'all, right? Because again, I'm going to remind you again, if you would have invested, and many of you were around in 2010, and you heard about Bitcoin like I did, and you missed first movers advantage. I didn't get none either back there, right? But thank God, 5 years ago, once I really start looking into it a little bit more, and I trusted my instinct, my gut, it wasn't because I knew it all that made me say, okay, let me buy into this and start investing. But one, it was because I had already had a relationship with multimillionaires who had reached out to me and told me, like, Tasha, you need to do this. I was like, all right, say no more. I'm in. If you're doing it, I'm ready to do it. So guys, we have a platform. What am I offering you on today? How is it that I'm going to show you how to make money without clientele? By investing in our academy. We offer you education, education, education. That's what I'm selling you on today. I don't want you to buy nothing else but education and knowledge, and fill your minds up with this skill set. Because one thing I know is once you learn this skill set, you can make money the rest of your life. Nobody can take knowledge from you. Now, some of us are still going to school, maybe to be a nurse, a doctor, blah, blah, blah. You're spending a whole lot of money. Congratulations. Keep going. But don't just let that be your only focus, guys. Because right now, a lot of doctors don't want to be a doctor anymore. A lot of them are quitting their jobs because of what they're seeing and what they're faced up against. It's very, very stressful. And I'm not trying to knock anybody or deter you from education, but I don't just want you to put all your eggs in one basket. Is that all right? So on today, those of you who aspire to be whatever it is you desire to be, do that. But now let me show you how to take a portion, 10 or 20% of what you're making from your job, and show you how to be a wise investor in this space into the future of cryptocurrency. It's happening before our eyes. Guys, Bitcoin has no CEO. It has no fancy offices. It has no marketing department. It raised $0 from venture capitalists, but yet it's worth $740 billion in 11 years. That's a bad man. That's a bad woman. He or she, Bitcoin. We talk about crypto. It's worth $740 billion, and it has no CEO. Nobody can govern it. That's the beautiful thing, guys. No matter how much money, you can be a millionaire, multi-millionaire in your crypto wallet, right? And no one can touch it. The government can't man it. They can't do anything with it. It's not until you turn it over into US dollars that you have to go through the different stipulations. But how many of you would like to save your money to where the banks can't touch it? How many of you want to have a real savings account to where when it's sitting in your digital wallet, it's still growing? Many people don't know, and it's unheard of. How can I put a money in a savings account and I come back and it tripled? How many of your savings accounts are doing that? That's what we're showing people how to do in this space. And if that's not enough, just for you guys to understand the magnitude of where crypto is going, the Staples Center, right? The Staples Center, where the Lakers and the Clippers play in California, they've changed their name now to crypto.com. Hint, hint, clue, clue. It's time for us to learn and become aware of what crypto is, guys, and get invested. I can go on and on and on. I'm sharing another slide right now. Russell Okong, he's a football player with the Panthers, guys. Just last year, 2020, in December 2020, his salary was $13 million. This brother told the NFL to pay him 7 of that 13 million in crypto. He didn't want all that 13 million in US dollars. How many of you would have did that? I don't know about you, but if I didn't know what I know now, like 5 years prior to joining this platform, I would have wanted all my 13 million up front too. But because I know the value of getting your money or getting paid out in Bitcoin. Like, pay me in Bitcoin, baby. Pay me in Ethereum. You can pay me in Ethereum as well, okay? Now that I know the value of it, I would have did the same thing. I probably would have took the whole 13 million in crypto. But I think he was like, okay, let's just take half of it. Because my wife he probably had a wife that's nagging him like, you better not take that whole 13 million in crypto, because crypto fluctuates. And it could be a waiting process sometimes, but you got to have patience. When you have a patience, it definitely pays you out. Welcome to my page. If you guys are just joining in, I know I need to take a break sometime just to welcome you. I thank you for stopping by. Please tag somebody to this page. I'm going to be adding value all year long, but we're talking about how you can make money without clientele, how you can make money, match what it is you're making on your job, if not make more when you partner with myself in our platform. An amazing platform, second to none. But Russell Okung, the NFL player, let me tell that story. He took $7 million of his salary, and in a matter of 3 months, by March, he had tripled that $7 million to $21 million. Why? Because he used a Bitcoin wallet, that $7 million, and he put it in a Bitcoin wallet. That's the new savings account. Y'all don't keep going to your bank, opening up no CDs and opening up savings accounts just to get a penny on your money every single month. At the end of a year, they may have given you $1.50 at the end of a year. If not that, they probably have taken money from you just to have that bank account. And so I want to show you guys how to be wise, how to quadruple your income, how to quadruple your savings just by going and putting it in a digital wallet. So when you partner with me, I'm going to show you how to purchase cryptocurrency. I'm going to show you how to acquire NFTs, guys, so that you can get some beautiful art wherever it is. If you're into sports, if you're into actual art, artifacts and so forth, everything is digital. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to even show you how to, once you purchase your crypto, how to put it in a safe place. We call it a cold wallet. A cold wallet. That doesn't mean you're going to put your wallet in a refrigerator or the freezer, but I'm going to show you technically what a cold wallet looks like and so forth, so that you can secure your funds and your profits on a day-to-day basis. So I'm excited just to be in this space and share with you guys what I'm going to show you now. Now, you guys won't be able to hear it, see it on where we at, Instagram up there, but I'm going to show everybody else our Go Live. This is our academy. We have over 100 expert educators back here, okay? And I wish I could see it on Instagram, but once you partner with me, you're going to get access yourself. This is an academy that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we have expert educators around the clock all day. So right now, I'm going into our academy. We have 4 platforms, soon to be 5, okay? FRX is our Forex market, where you learn everything about the foreign currency market, how to make money when the market goes up. And when certain currencies are dropping in value, we make money in the drops. We also have an HFX platform. That's our high frequency binary options. We show you how to make money there. DCX, this is the one I want to talk about. And then we have an e-commerce platform. E-commerce, if you're interested in drop shipping and all that good stuff, you can make all this money from home, right, without clientele. But ECX, that is going to require a little bit of customer clientele. But for those of you who don't want to have to talk to nobody, you just want to make as much money as you want, all by yourself, in your lonesome, in your pajamas, doing whatever you do best, all right? Y'all need to get on with this Forex, HFX, and DCX. What is DCX? That's what's going on right now, cryptocurrency. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. For those of you who are watching me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button. I appreciate it. Drop any comments below. Let me know how you're liking this so far. I know you should be enjoying yourself, because I'm giving a lot of nuggets right now and still ain't even gave y'all half of what I got stored up for 2022. So these are some of our amazing educators here. Just in DCX alone, we got Anaz, we got Sean, we got Kevin. Oh, Mike Sotaro, he be killing it. Hesh, We have Curtis Cobain and Mike Sotero. They do a duo together. They break down cryptocurrency. They talk about DeFi banking. Yes, you can become your own bank, showing you how to do that as well. We got a young lady named Kareem. We got Jason Brown. That's my brother from another mother. Curtis Cobain, again, my homeboy from Detroit, but he is an expert educator. I respect him for being an expert. But yeah, he is from my city, so I just got to get that shout out. Crypto Picasso. This is a bad man, guys. He has some strategies that he uses with our Swipe Coin Scalper. Okay, Swipe Coin Scalper is another device for those of you who say, you know, I get inboxes a lot of times and you say, can y'all trade for me? Can I just give you some money to trade for me? Can you just do it for me? And I'm like, no, I'm not about to do it for you. I'm real big on education. Now, I was a teacher. Yeah, I fired my boss, but I'm still big on education. Learn this skill set for yourself. Teach your kids. You know, have your teenagers. If you got teenagers in the house, have them learn this with you. But this Swipe Coin Scalper can make your life a whole lot easier, okay? So for those of you who are a little lazy, you don't want to learn a whole lot because you just feel like you're too busy doing X, Y, and Z. With the Swipe Coin Scalper, all you have to do is look for an arrow, okay? This scalper will literally send you signals or send you trade ideas and tell you what's a good trade. And it's up to you if you want to put it in your money app or not. And you can make money off of it. So where the money reside, where the money reside. So for those of you who are listening, if you want an easy route, you just want the answers. You want the experts to just tell you what to do, right? Or suggest to you some money options, then Swipe Coin Scalper would be good for you. Swipe Trade as well. The Harmonic Scanner, I absolutely love it. We do have a scanner that is accurate at least 85% of the time, and it just spits out money ideas, all day. All you got to do is copy and paste, put it in your phone. Copy, paste the data that it spit out to you, put it in your phone in like 10 seconds, go on about your business. Go get your hair done, go work out, do what you do. So these are some of our amazing educators. And I just want to show you one of the sessions. Curtis and Mike Sotero. Let's go to them. These are some of the best educators collabing. I love it. That's like two bosses just connecting. It's all about networking, guys. Definitely 2022. If you are a business owner, guys, and you want to scale your business and go to the next level, you're not going to be able to just do it by yourself and just with your knowledge. You got to start connecting with other bosses, okay? Connect with other bosses. This here just all in my way. Y'all, excuse me. I'm not that vain. It's just in my way, okay? All right, so let's look at one of their favorite sessions, and I'm going to turn it up so you guys can hear it just a little bit. Now, all of this training videos that I'm sharing with you, this is all access through our IM Academy platform, all right? So when you partner with me, you're paying for education, but you're going to get free coaching from me. This is the only time I give away some free information and free time. When you partner with me, you're using the tools that we're using. Then I feel compelled to make sure I hold your hand and see your success right before our eyes together, okay? So when you partner with us, you're going to get access to this platform that I'm sharing with you right now. So Instagram, you can't see it, but you can hear it, hopefully. Let me be quiet.
Yep, you should have it. All right, sweet. Let's go.
Let me turn it up. Let me just fast forward.
No matter where you go.
Okay.
Right, that currency's
so this is Curtis Cobain talking right now. Remember I mentioned NFTs. Those are non-fungible tokens. He's just going to give a pretty much brief description on what non-fungible tokens are. So for those of you who want to learn, like, what is it about? And you keep going to, YouTube, or you trying to read different books, we have expert educators that break down everything for you. Just come to a platform, get connected to a solid platform, guys, that have all the information you need. Because even once you learn what it is, what do you do next? And then what's next? So there's so many different levels to this. You got to stay connected to a major platform. And that's what we provide for you. And we, we pretty much purchase together. We do so much together over here. But I definitely want to show y'all the difference between fungible tokens and non-fungible tokens. So NFTs, that's the future as well with cryptocurrency. currency.
Going to fluctuate. Wherever nation's currency is going to fluctuate, but the value of ETH will be that. One ETH will always be one ETH. Same thing with Bitcoin. All right. Now, non-fungible tokens, which everybody here should know about by now, because we've all heard about NFTs. This is what the whole NFT stands for, non-fungible tokens, right? Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, on the other hand, are unique and don't have the same value. This is why you can have something like a CryptoPunk, and every single CryptoPunk has a different value. All right. Very, very important. Now, with the tokenization of assets as artwork, furniture and real estate, NFTs are basically physical times held digital, right? So you think about it where if you wanted to get a movie ticket, right, there's only going to be one of that movie ticket. There's not going to be 45 of the same seat that you're going to sit in. Or if you go to the opera, you're not going to be able to take that ticket and cut it in half, and now you guys can share the seat. I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't, right? All right, so this new revolution of digital ownership, right, has made NFTs very popular in recent years, with some beginning to auction for millions of dollars, like, i.e. example, CryptoPunks, right? Really, really big deal, right? So we've already gone through.
All right, so he just gave y'all a brief summary of NFTs. Like, we break everything down. We don't miss any details. Bitcoin, right? They even go over some of the hottest cryptocurrencies.
You know that every time a transaction is done on Ethereum's network, there's a certain amount of Ethereum being burned off the network. Now, it's very difficult, and demand, right? You know, when you speak some knowledge, the computer gets happy. When when every time a transaction is being done, the supply of Ethereum is in constant fluctuation now. Okay, remember this, right? If we're doing more transactions on the network than there is Ethereum being created, we can actually outpace the supply of ETH and drop it dramatically. The max supply would be a number that they would have to put into the code.
All right, now I'm about to skip
project for you guys. Take a look at the tokenomics. Really look at what we're seeing and how we can kind of be held up against other coins that you may be interested in, things you may have researched.
So we compare the various coins that are out there. So some of you who are like, oh, I want to learn about it, or I want to, start investing, but you don't know where to start. You need this education. And so our educational platform, again, is second to none. I love this space that I'm in, guys. Did I know a lot about this when I got started? I absolutely did not. And so I'm so glad that I wasn't too good to learn something new. And I came to this space because it has really changed my life. And I'm able to, make as much money I want on a day-to-day basis. I'm able to help families around the world. I had somebody to take their last and join this platform. They was like, look, Tasha, I've been seeing you do what you do. You're real successful at it. I'm going to give it a try, but I just want you to know this is my last. And I said, okay, well, we got to really be aggressive this next 30 days with how you approach our platform. And so we had a little more aggressive strategy and plan for that particular person. So those of you who are out there, you're tired of living the way you're living or making the money that you're making or lack of money. Those of you who want to be able to make more money this year without having to look for clientele and do all this marketing and so forth. Some of you may want to quit your job, but you just don't have any cushion or a plan B or a C to help you do that. You need to heavily think about partnering with myself and my multi-millionaire friends and come into this space. And guys, let me tell you something. Just be coachable. Be able to duplicate what it is that we're showing you. Don't be a know-it-all. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't try to bring your expertise because we don't need it. We got experts back here, 100+ educators that will show you and give you the exact tools needed to 10x your income for this 2022 year. So I want to welcome you guys. Again, thank you for coming to my platform. Those of you who want more information, guess what? You just pay. You pay to get access to more information. I just gave you guys an overview of what our platform looks like. If you want to be able to see, everything, the full academy, get the handbook. We have a whole book that shows you section by section, the verbiage and what to look for. We have real short videos too. So the videos are not as long, long-winded like you would go to your regular school system or be in front of a professor and have to sit in a class for hours and so forth and take a ton of notes. No, it's not like that, guys. Our videos are like 4 minutes a piece, some 5 minutes, some 2 minutes. All you have to do is just take notes. So what are we offering you again? Let's just do a real quick recap. Education, unlimited education, where we make learning this platform very simplified and easy for the average person with the GED to be able to be successful. We have 4 platforms that you can learn from and make money off of: Forex, digital cryptocurrency, HFX. And if you want to do an e-commerce platform, you can do that as well with drop shipping. What do you need to get started? You just need a link. You have to be invited to this space. And so I have a special link that you would use. It takes you 5 minutes to get in the system. You'll have access to some of these pictures that I'm showing you guys. These are our amazing money tools. Those of you who are watching on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, you'll get access to all of this, guys. Auntie Oprah, y'all know Oprah Winfrey. She's invested over $100 million in cryptocurrency alone. And I'm sure it has grown because that was just like 2 years ago. Guys, our platform is absolutely amazing. We even have a scholarship program where you can join and be free just by sharing it with 2 people that you care and love. So on tonight, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I'm back. I got so excited, guys. I was exiting out of some of the different pages that was open, and I made a mistake and left y'all all together. But thank God, Facebook and YouTube got y'all still here. So what do you need to do next? Go to my website, sayyesandwin.com, and you can get started. Somebody will reach out to you within the first 24 hours of you getting connected. There is a join now button. Go ahead so you can get access and let's make some money, baby. God bless y'all. And I love you guys. Have a good one.